Okay, I'm not gonna take that. Let's go through here, and let's eat a little bit of raw meat.
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
Shoes for your mount. He's talking about horseshoes.
I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Yes. Oh. Oh.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
So she's not a maiden. Okay.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty, and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivian emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
notice any other strange behavior, additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that.
She could be a...
Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
And your precious coin.
Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivian spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
That's easy.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize.
Jousting?
And more importantly, for glory.
Jousting?
A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship, and fencing.
Ah, come on.
I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning.
Yeah.
Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivian.
Well, it's not jousting, it's just a horse race, and then punching.
Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand?
300. Oh boy, you pay quite a lot. Let's go with 630. How about that, sir?
Vivian is worth every copper, but this amount I simply do not have.
Oh, you don't have that.
You ask too much.
I apologize for my thingy. Let's say 570.
I have comrades I can ask. They would surely lend me coin, yet even that would not be enough. Could you not lower your fees somewhat?
Man, you guys are poor as all crazy. Okay, how about that?
Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
That's good. Oh!
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Did he take offense?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Well, I need to change first, but let's go with target practice. I mean,
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
I expected you to do well, but not that well.
it wasn't that well. It wasn't very good.
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
I made it's just awful. Oh. So Palmerin tells and says Dorinui guy and something. Alright, okay, good. Is it Gui? Is it Gui? It's Gui, isn't it? Sir? Excuse me.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really?
Look at it.
What did you come up with?
My
Look at it.
findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
Indeed.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Oh, that one. That one over there. What?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
She was blessed for her age.
The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield
guy over there.
commemorates
Was
your
that guy over there?
participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
So I take the shield as a souvenir. That's good. Let's put it back home. So, yeah.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient.
He had to go outside to check. He'd seen that before.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
It's gotta be way better than the one I have right now.
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Okay.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what
Right
would
now?
you like to swear it?
Sure. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one as well. Let's go with this one.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Oh. Oh,
shiny.
it comes with a crest.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Thank you very much, sir. I said sir, but I don't know if he's a knight. Oh, look how badass. Huh? Look at that. It's not full plate armor, though. Dang it. It's plate armor, but sure. It's fine. It's good. The warble of a smitten knight. So let's go to the tent. I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Oh, look at this. Getting to the gatehouse. What's actually called a
Duck's nipples. Get them while they're
dog's
hot.
nipples?
Spiral pig's ears.
What?
Wren's tongues. On
Snack
sale
vendor.
now.
He sells dog's
Come
nipple.
and
What the
get
hell's
them.
that? Anyway, let's go to the tent. Excuse me, sir. Thank you very much. Oh. Where? This is the... Why are there you guys... Why are you guys over there?
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
Man, that's an armor.
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent.
Oh.
Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Sure. Why not? Let's win.
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
But anyway, that was a win.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivian should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that
That's
I
her.
may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Why is he here? This is not a very grand tournament.
Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Seraphics of Forehorn, give us a bow! The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
Yep, let's do this. So I shoot the blues, he shoots the reds. Sounds like a good plan. Unless I'm sorely mistaken. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm shooting the wrong ones. Yeah. I'm shooting the wrong ones. Oh, well.
Akispark wins! Yet are those tears in his eyes? Perhaps his heart yearns for a lover's soft sighs.
Oh, you are
Seraphics has
not.
lost. What a surprise! Could he be cursed? Or an imp in disguise?
That was a good save. Let's try again. Oh boy. He's very slow, of course. Of course, this...
Seraphics has hit over 1/2 of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks?
First sparks? Right. Oh boy.
Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
That's not... That doesn't make my medallion
Lose
vibrate.
to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own.
His bow is vibrating like crazy.
Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
There's a lot of vibrating things in this cutscene. Oh my god.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
It's a curse? You think...
Yeah, let's go now.
You think the curse would make your medallion is vibrating all the time? The stupid physics. Why don't they knock it up? Just, you know, nail it down or something.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Okay. He's gonna hoot like an owl.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Well, we're gonna need...
fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy lock.
Shut up. We have to equip our armor. Right there. Why don't I... Oh, I'm dotting my... Oh, it's the armor yeah, sorry. I need to use the proper armor. That's the one. Okay. Now, to read about that. Vivian's notes. Oh. It's got a little thing. Blave, feign expenses. 14 heels of cloth. Shoes from dragon skin. Racing saddle and a magic cream. Let's continue looking around.
Like a thread of scarlet.
That guy's not gonna...
Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Bruxay tend to be fond of birds.
Oh, so that explains the scream.
His and salts. Used to make compresses.
Oh, Geralt, you're baked beyond your mind. Oh.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
You think there's quite a lot of ladies
Someone
like
approaches.
that?
Quickly.
That's not an owl.
You were supposed
That's another
to
painting.
hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Indeed. Let us go. Oh, come on. I thought you were gonna run. Sure, let's go. He's not gonna say anything, idiot. I need to go to the entrance. Let's go.
The flower of chivalry. Strapping lads.
Indeed. Oh, now we have a proper tourney. That was just... Oh, let's do this thing.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous. Gaze at the host assembled before us.
No, come on.
Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud.
Much better. Much better.
Halvarin, the Baron of Longfall. Linus of Metina. Reinfarn of Atra.
Those two breastplates, you notice that?
Of Maicht. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess.
Guy? Yeah, we read about his name.
Win of Craigiau. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince.
Yep. That's their colors.
Graphics of Forhorn.
He doesn't recognize me.
Gregoire of Mount Gorgon let out a roaring cheer. The faint flower of silence, tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe.
He's a huge man.
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Graphics of Forhorn? Is that what you call yourself? You shan't fool me. To this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I swear to you, before the tourney's end, I shall have added another book to that collection on your map.
Done. Then step aside. You're in my way.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Sir Ravix of Fourhorn dubbed, his spurs flash like lightning, to a shine they've been rubbed.
Come on.
Why do you say that, Geralt? Let's go. Let's go. We can do this. We cannot lose. Double shift.
He's up.
I'm off. Oh, that's a technical course. What do we have here?
No legion of dramas could make such a